Let's say that this little box represents $1 million. Then this is $10 million, 100 million, and $1 billion. Elon Musk is currently worth nearly 180 times this amount. And then there is you, fighting in college or struggling at your job, hardly being able to even pay the bills, and probably dreaming of a better life. A life without hardship and stress. A life with more money, wealth, and freedom. Most people think that wealth is this: driving expensive cars, having a lot of money, a life without stress, and being able to travel around the world. But what if I would tell you that your definition of wealth isn't true? And the reason why I'm saying this and why it even matters is because your definition of wealth will determine what you will go after in this life, and eventually will determine what your future will look like. And I personally had to learn this the hard way. I thought wealth meant becoming ultra rich, luxury cars, girls, status, partying on big yachts, etc, etc. But after experiencing some early successes with my freelancing business at the age of 20 years old, I started questioning myself if the path that I was on would ever lead me to true wealth and a fulfilled life. But why? I had everything a teenage kid could ever wish for. I was earning good money online, I had a nice apartment in Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands, traveled to beautiful cities, I was hanging around with a lot of people, but something was wrong. And even though I was making good progress towards my bigger goals in life, something was missing. So if you care about your future and don't want to end up chasing the wrong things in life, then I would say pay attention. Because in this video, I will share the 12 aspects of wealth that I found after making many mistakes. But before I will reveal them, let's zoom a little bit more into the wrong definition of wealth. And that all starts with the lies that you've been told from your youth all the way up to this date. The things you see on social media, the school system, the economic structure. Once you understand it, it looks like everything pushes you in the wrong direction. I mean, how come that every teenager starts motivated with big goals, but still ends up in the same cycle as 99% of all the people? A 9-to-5 job that they don't like, struggling to pay the bills, no quality time with their family, stress, unhealthy life, bad habits, etc, etc. And I started asking myself, what are the wealthy people in this life doing differently? It seems like we are focused on the wrong things in our career and life. Now, is it because the influencers want you to believe that quick money will make you happy so they can eventually sell you a course to get rich? Or is it because the system wants to push you into one direction so that you just work harder and pay more taxes instead of spending more time with your family? Or is it simply going wrong because we are not paying enough attention? Well, it's not weird that 99% of all people are chasing the wrong things and having the wrong definition of wealth truly means. At school, you get told everything except from the things you really need to know in order to reach your fullest potential. I mean, no one is teaching us how to manage our finances, how to build meaningful relationships, how to take calculated risks, how to be a good husband and a good father, how to exercise and eat healthy. We just have to figure it out ourselves and study the things in school that we probably will never use in our daily lives and struggles. And then, on the other hand, on social media, everyone shares the perfect side of the story, which illustrates a completely fake and unrealistic picture of reality. And then this is where we spend like 80% of our time. College, work, and social media, blind and controlled by many external sources. But let me tell you a funny story. After I met some influencers in the space, without mentioning any names, I got to know the flip side of that perfect story that they share online. I realized how fake that image actually is. They are also just normal people with their own struggles and emotions, but they don't share that, of course. Trust me, 99% of all influencers are not as happy, rich and cool as they pretend to be online. But yet most people see them as the perfect example. They like what they see, they become motivated and start chasing the wrong things in life, and eventually end up depressed, insecure, or not fulfilled with the end result. So after seeing that, I started questioning myself if I was on the right path. I mean, would you call yourself truly wealthy if you have lots of money but no time to spend with your family and loved ones? Do you think you will really feel fulfilled when you can share your nice car, your big house, and your expensive holidays on social media? When you have no meaningful relationships and no people around you that you can really trust? Let me make one thing clear. Chasing money, status, and all those materialistic things are like a black hole. You may think that some more money will make you happy, but that's a lie. And I'm not saying don't get rich or don't have any big goals in life, but I will say that money is not the only thing that will make you happy or fix all your problems once you have more of it. Let's say, for example, I give you $2 million right now, but if you accept it, you will lose your entire family, your physical health, or your ability to see with your own eyes. Will you then still accept this offer by knowing its consequences? Probably not, right? This means that some things in life can't be bought and are more important than any money could ever buy for you. I mean, sounds logical, right? But then why are people working themselves into a burnout at work, wasting their health, relationships with family? Most people are saying yes to that question, to that money offer that I gave you, and then losing things that are actually more important. But unfortunately, they realize it at the end of their lives. And you don't want to be like this, right? And that's why your definition of wealth matters. What are you chasing in this life? 9 out of 10 people, when I ask them about their life goals, they only tell me how much money they want to earn, what car they want to drive, or where they want to live in the future. But why are you not setting goals in other aspects of your life as well? Like, what kind of person do you want to be for your family? What kind of characteristics do you want to maintain? Or what health, personal, or spiritual goals do you have? Aren't we then just all focused on the wrong things? I mean, go have big goals. Go for that nice car and that career. Have millions in the bank. But I think we can agree that when some things are missing in life, you cannot call yourself truly wealthy. Now, with all that information and experiences in mind, I started asking myself, what is then the true definition of wealth? And is it even possible to become really wealthy and live a fulfilled, good life? Or is it just all fake and unrealistic, and will we just be struggling forever? Well, I've sat down and observed for a long time, and after a while of researching and analyzing, I came up with the conclusion. By learning from not only my own experiences and mistakes, but especially the mistakes and experiences from other people, I found the answer to my question. In order to be truly wealthy and successful, you have 12 areas in life that require your attention. Because if you lack in any of these 12 areas, you are not in balance and you could never be completely fulfilled. Now grab a pen and paper, because not even 1% of this world really has all of them in a complete balance. The first area are your friendships. And it might sound logical, but strong friendships are essential in life. They can provide support, joy, and a sense of brotherhood. Unfortunately, a lot of friendships start to fade away once people grow older. And I'm not talking about having a lot of friends, but a close circle with one or a few good friends that you can really trust and share your problems with are very important to have. Your friendships have a major impact on your own life, personality, and happiness. So choose friends that uplift and inspire you, and don't let them down while chasing your dreams. Now the second area is your love relationship. And before I'll dive deeper into this one, I have to say I'm not married, I'm not in a love relationship yet, but I understand, learned, and seen from many people around me that marriage can make or break your future. I have many people and entrepreneurs around me, and I see that a good partner provides tranquility, love, and support. Next to every successful businessman, there is a supportive woman that helps and supports him in that process. You can't do it alone. It becomes the foundation of your life once you grow older. And having a healthy romantic relationship enhances your quality of life. Whether you are already married or not yet, it requires continuous time and effort to be the best version of yourself. And you can already start preparing or improving. Reflect on what you need, what you're looking for, how to treat and deal with the opposite gender, how to be romantic. Give your partner the things that he or she needs, and focus on what you can give and provide for your partner in a good relationship. The third area are your finances. And like I said, money is not everything, but it's important and therefore part of this list. Financial struggle is one of the worst stresses in life, and I can tell that from experience. It's destructive for your life and your well-being. So financial stability is crucial for peace of mind. It allows you to meet your needs without constant stress, to invest in your aspirations and provide for your loved ones. So make sure to not only have a good income, but also learn and understand budgeting, saving, and investing to help yourself to make informed decisions and secure your financial future. The fourth area is your quality of life. Where do you spend most of your time? What location? Where do you live? Your environment affects and influences your overall mood, your productivity, and more than you think. Quality of life includes having a safe, comfortable home, access to the right foods, the ability to relax, enjoy, and feel secure, and all the things like that. So take time for this important aspect in your life. The fifth area is your health and fitness. How often do you exercise, and what food do you consume? Maintaining physical health through regular exercise and having a good balanced diet is very important for your energy levels. Plus, it lowers disease risks and boosts your mental health. It's crucial if you want to fully engage in all aspects of your life. Give your all in conversation, in your performance at work, etc, etc. I mean, you can have everything you ever wished for, but if you're not in a healthy physical condition, you will not be able to completely enjoy it, or maybe not even enjoy it at all. Just like all the areas I'm mentioning right now, if you lack in any of them, there's work to do. Now, the sixth area is your intellectual life. How often do you learn something new, read a good book, or having a good, interesting, deep conversation with someone? Continual learning and intellectual engagement is very important for innovation and adaptation. It keeps your mind sharp, opens up new opportunities for growth, and enhances your understanding of this world. So grab a good book, watch documentaries, read articles, start learning something new. But since you're watching this video, I think you're already working on that quite well. The seventh area is your emotional life. Unfortunately, so many people are not controlling this area of their lives. They keep going at work and doing their daily responsibilities without paying attention to their emotions and taking time to reflect on themselves and their feelings. Close to 1 out of 10 people in Western countries have a burnout, and more than 80% are experiencing more stress in their daily lives than their brain and body can actually deal with. And it's not only important for your mental well-being. Managing and paying attention to your emotions effectively ensures better relationships, resilience, and overall happiness. So emotional intelligence and self-reflection is very important to be in balance and perform in all areas of life. Emotional intelligence and self-reflection is very important to be in balance and perform in all other areas of life as well. So please do not neglect this part. The eighth area is your spiritual and religious life. Whether your beliefs. Taking time for your spiritual life provides a sense of purpose and direction, which is very important in life. Personally, I'm a Muslim. I converted like 1 year ago now. And on this channel, I'm very open about how it gave me more structure, purpose, guidelines, and a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction in life. Without paying attention to this area in life, I would be completely lost in a materialistic, random, and meaningless world. And that's not only my opinion, science proves its positive impact as well, with many studies on the minds, stress levels, and behavior of religious people. The ninth area is your career. We humans need purpose and direction in life. Fulfilling career provides a sense of achievement and identity. It's important to invest in a career that aligns with your passions and your values. And of course, in many cases, it's crucial for our financial stability as well, but especially for a sense of purpose, personal satisfaction, self-esteem, and connection with colleagues. Whether we want it or not, we still have to work in life to pay the bills. So choose a career that satisfies you and makes you happy to do on a daily and weekly basis. Then the 10th area is your character. Now be honest with me. How do you think people will describe you as a person? Your character defines who you are and how you interact with this world. This is the foundation of yourself and how people think and look at you. Having a good character is not only about how you treat other people, but it also determines how they will treat you in return. What kind of people you attract, the connections you make, and the relationships that you build in your life are dependent on your character. It all starts with your personality, and it's something you should always keep working and improving on. Now the 11th area is your family life. Are you good with your family? Do you spend enough time with your mother, your father, your brother? Family relationships provide foundational support and shape your life. They are the people who we are closest with and spend the most time with in our lives. Yet, most people take it for granted and don't focus on improving themselves to become a better father, son, brother, uncle, whatever. Healthy family connections are essential. Maintaining good relationships with them offers comfort, a safe place, and happiness. So take time for your family. And then finally, the 12th and last area is your overall life vision. Now, how clear is your vision? Your path that you're walking on, the goals that you are aiming for. Having a clear vision in life determines your daily actions and your decisions. It ensures that you focus your efforts on meaningful activities and goals, and eventually guides you towards a purposeful and fulfilling life. So take time to reflect on your goals in life and the things that are important to you. Now, that were all the 12 areas of balance, and I just mentioned them in a random order. Each of them is as important as the other. You can't lack in any of them if you want to live a truly wealthy and purposeful life. And now here comes the best part. I want to challenge you to grab a piece of paper and rate yourself in all 12 areas on a scale from 1 to 10. Be honest with yourself and notice where there is room for improvement. Not only today, but keep doing this once in a while. It makes you more aware of your life and it puts you in control of your own future. And trust me, there's always one or more areas that need improvement. And you can never score a 10 in all areas. But if you can give yourself a 7 or higher in all aspects, you're already doing absolutely amazing in my opinion. And if not, you know what to do. And once again, your definition of wealth will determine what you will be chasing and eventually will determine what your life will look like. If you focus too much on money, it will look like this. And if you focus too much on health and fitness, it might look like this. Every one of these aspects acquire your attention. Some phases in life, one might need more attention than the other, but if you lack in any of these areas, you will definitely feel it.